Anyone out there live in Ohio and actually know what's going on? Because I don't understand what's happening with these weather patterns. I think 3 days ago, I woke up to a flash flood warning, and it had flooded so badly that even the routes that I take when it is flooding were just covered, completely submerged in water. It was fantastic. Honestly, just call your local politician, everyone, and urge them to stop with the weather machine shenanigans, because this is getting out of hand, okay? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's currently snowing again. It's supposed to really start kicking in at 11 a.m. according to the weather app, which is notoriously unreliable. I mean, it's been a sunny 50-degree day, according to the app at times, and literally snowstorming right outside. So not always terribly accurate, but apparently at 11, it's really supposed to start kicking in. It's snowing now. And it's Thursday, about 9 a.m. That's not 11. That's not 11. I'm concerned for myself. I have to go to work later today, and I will be there for a closing shift. Oh no. I'm concerned that my Chevy Cruze is not going to make it. I mean, the weather itself doesn't upset me. I'm overjoyed. I love snow. My toddler's having a lot of fun with the snow. She loves it. I love it. I'm not a fan of the cold per se. I actually despise the cold. I detest it with every fiber of my being. I wish that snow could come in the warmth and just exist, you know? But it's a byproduct. If it's cold, it might as well at least be snowing. Or at least in a perfect world, that would be the case. Because I drive a Chevy Cruze. I don't know if you guys know about the Chevy Cruze. It's a nice little Chevrolet compact sedan. No joke, I have a friend that's probably upwards of a foot taller than me, which is not hard to do. I'm 5'4". So, 6'4", not unreasonable. That's a thing. He's got to be somewhere around that. I took a trip with him over to the gas station just the other day, and when I saw him in the passenger seat, I laughed. I couldn't help it. I looked over at him. The seat was all the way back. It was as far back as it could go, and I was like, yeah. Sorry, I have a compact sedan. That's my bad. I just couldn't help it. He was too big a guy. But this car is not built for the national tragedies that we keep experiencing. It's not made for this. It's not made for it to flood and then immediately go into a snowstorm that's so heavy, the wind is so bad that the snow's not coming down. The snow is going that way. Snow shouldn't be going this way. Snow's supposed to go that way. But it's not. It's not. It smacked into everything so hard that every car that was parked at my work, the mailbox, everything like that had snow plastered on one side and the other side, no snow whatsoever. Hardly any, even on the top. It was just all plastered onto the side. And because of the way that the weather was, it immediately plastered and basically turned into ice. It compacted itself so fast, it just hit with such force, boom, ice. Now it's ice. Ice is everywhere. Yesterday, I took a delivery for work, even. And, oh my goodness, we used our poor little delivery vehicle. And it was even scarier. It's a little Versa Note. A little Nissan Versa Note. That piece of crap is not made to drive in this weather. I kid you not. Mark my words. Engineers who designed the Nissan Versa Note, I don't like you. I don't like a single one of you out there, okay? I'm sure that the tires are part to blame. They're partly to blame. But the fact of the matter is, no. I thought I was going to die in that thing. I was right behind a salt truck because they were just now starting to salt. And it was not pretty. It was not a pretty sight. I was going 35 miles an hour in a 55. I wasn't the only one. Everyone was. But still, no, I don't like this weather. Ohio weather is not. The sun's out. The sun's out right now. Here, check it out. Do you see that? Do you see that sunlight? Maybe you don't. Probably can't. Sorry. You just got a glimpse at different angles of my home. You're welcome, guys. Let me get that set back up how it was. The sun was just out. It's snowing. Yesterday it did it too. The sun came out. I've seen that with rain. The sun is off there. The clouds are over there. I don't see that really with snow. Usually when there's snow coverage, the clouds are covering everything and there is no sunlight to be had. Now it's 2 days in a row. The sun is just out. It's snowing. And the sun is out. I don't know. The world might be ending. The world may be over. Suffice it to say, as much as I love snow in this economy, it's not for me anymore. I'm sad. All right. I guess that this entire video is just me ranting because I want to be able to go and enjoy that. That right there, I could probably start making snowman out of that. It could be a fun time. It could be a good time. But instead, I'm getting ready for work in a little bit. After I do something else, I'm doing like an unboxing video too. So maybe I'm part of the problem, but I found these Pokemon cards in my stuff and I really want to unbox them. So stay tuned for that video to be out next week. But I see a lot of wind going again. The snow is going sideways once more. What the frick? What is going on here? It's fine. It's fine. That itself, fun. I love putting on my toboggan, getting my nice gloves on, triple layering up. By triple layering, I mean shirt, a flannel, and then my jacket. It's sufficient. It does the job. It actually does the job surprisingly well. But this is the first year I ever caved and bought myself boots. I just felt like I needed them. Like I wasn't going to get by with my tennis shoes anymore. It just wasn't going to work out. And I was right. It right now is not too bad because the ground is frozen. But as soon as it all melts again, it's going to go into the ground and it's not going to evaporate because it's not going to get warm enough. It's just muddy slop everywhere. If I step in the same spot twice, all the grass is gone and it's just a mud pit. That's everywhere right now. That is all of Southeast Ohio, I guess I assume. I suppose the other day when I got smacked with the snowstorm, there were people 40 minutes away. It wasn't happening at all. There wasn't even a little bit. We hit like a level 2 snow alert, I think. And there was no snow even remotely the next county over, or 2 counties over, how far away it was. But it was just a 40-minute drive away. And they came down, they're like, what's with all this snow? And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just snowing. That's Ohio for you. And he said, that's not happening up where I'm at. What? You have no snow up where you're at? Nope. No snow whatsoever. Okay. And then I almost died driving home that day. That's the moral of that story, everyone. I guess the moral of the story is if you live in Southeast Ohio, don't buy a compact sedan anymore. Just don't, because who knows what's going to happen. Okay, you got to get yourself something beefier, like a big man truck. Something 4-wheel drive so you could drive right through them floodwaters, all right? You know, some of that floodwaters, you got no problem. We have a main street over in Athens, Ohio, called East State Street. It is so flat, so straight. There's a joke to be made there. I'm not going to make it. But it used to be an airport strip. It used to be the Ohio University airport strip. And yeah, that's what that road's like. And I've seen it flood a single time. Surprisingly enough, it didn't flood with this flash flood that happened just a few days ago. I'm actually surprised. Maybe they improved the infrastructure so that it would drain better. Maybe Louisiana could learn a few of those techniques. But the fact is, I've seen that thing flood one time. And when it did not stop the trucks. They hammered straight through it. That water was not made to drive through, especially in a car. But those trucks, they had to get to Walmart, you know? Walmart was encased in. The only way to get to Walmart was through backlots because the main strip was done. And as it turns out, Walmart wasn't even open at that point anyway, but it did not stop the people and their sick pickup trucks from just going for it. They went for it and then angrily left when they found out that Walmart wasn't even open because of course it wasn't, because the roads to it were flooded. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my rant, guys. That's the whole weekly chat, is me complaining that I have a compact sedan when I guess that I should own something bigger. So, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Here's a funny skit. Maybe check that out. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.